Okay, so this is question 6 on the foundation paper and question 4 on the high paper. So we have a ruler and it is a meter rule starting off on 0 all the way up to 100. And it says draw on the diagram an X to show the position of the center of mass of the rule. Okay, so here, because we are looking at a ruler which is uniform, equally distributed mass, the center of mass is going to be located smack bang in the middle at the 50 centimeter mark. So I've put a cross right there. State what is meant by center of mass is where the mass of an object is considered to act. So it's where the average mass of the object is, or is where the mass is considered to act. Now, obviously, there's some mass to the right of that x and to the left of that x. So clearly, we see mass is everywhere, all the way around the ruler. However, on average, it is considered to act around about 50 centimeters. So this here is describe how you find the center of mass using this technique of putting holes into card, hanging a plumb line, and tracing the plumb line onto the card, repeating that process on a different position uh, where you have a different hole. So, how do we answer a question like this? It could possibly be a 6 mark question some other time, but put a hole in the card, two or three on two or three corners, say, let's say there, and there. Hang the card and the weighted mass freely off the pivot. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang this piece of card off a pivot point, and we're going to hang a plumb line or a weighted mass, in other words, off that same position. So it freely hangs. And what we're going to do is trace the plumb line as position where it naturally hangs onto the card. So wherever the plumb line is hanging, what we're going to do is we're going to trace a line behind it on the card. Then we're going to remove the card, hang it off a different corner where it freely hangs, and add the plumb line in the same position. And then we're going to repeat the process that we have described above. And what we'll see is lines appear on the card where they will cross, and where the lines cross, that's the position of the center of mass.